Well, everyone, here we are. With Azul and Ortho being featured in this event, all of our boys have had their own culinary crucible. Therefore, this will probably be our last new culinary crucible, at least for now. So, yes, I just want to say it has been such a privilege to make these guides for you guys. And also, I do want to thank everyone who tunes into these videos. I do really enjoy them, and it's very bittersweet. So, however bittersweet it is, there is still work to be done. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. It's the same old thing, but I'm going to go over it anyway. So, the basic mechanics of this event is that you first must send out your boys on excursions to gather ingredients. Two of these boys have to be the featured chefs, aka Ortho and Azul. Now, it can be any Ortho and Azul card that you might have. So, what you get on these excursions does depend on how long you set the excursions and what locations you send them on. You then get the ingredients. Now, once again, it's random. And you use those ingredients to make dishes that are then judged by your peers. You are rated from 1 to 10 from each judge. So, basically, the lowest score you can get is 3, and the highest is 30. You are then rewarded coins based off of your score. So let's say that one judge gives you a 1, another gives you a 2, and the third one gives you a 3. Add that together, and that's 6. Your score would be 6, and that's the amount of tokens that you will receive. You can use these coins in the shop to get all sorts of goodies, and collecting 1,000 equals event completion or story progress. So let's go ahead and take a look at our chefs. Now, our first chef is Azul, and he is going to be a fire cosmic card, with his fire spell having modest HP restoration attached to it. So, definitely useful, and I highly recommend this. We then have Ortho, who is rocking water and fire spells, both having power drains. You can save up tokens in your shop. I believe it's either 1,200, and you can exchange that for a special key from which you can use that to exchange for one of the chefs. Only one, though. However, if you don't want to wait, or if you want to collect both of them, you can take your chances at the showcase. So while you can use any Ortho and Azul card for your excursions, using the Chef Ortho and Azul card can actually boost your ingredient drops. I really wish that every chef card had this bonus, but that's just not how it is. So next we have the most important part of this video, the recipe guide, aka how not to waste your precious ingredients. So, I'm going to try my best with these dishes. Names are subject to change, but the ingredients and pictures should align together. Now, first we have the Loco Moco, and that's going to require rice, lettuce, meat, and egg. Next, we have the rice croquettes, and that's going to be the rice, onion, cheese, breadcrumb ingredients. Then, next, the third one, we're going to have the bihun soup, and that's going to require rice and prawn. Now, I am really happy about this because usually for these events, except for the past couple, I usually take a 2-ingredient recipe and I spam the heck out of that. That's how I'm able to get a lot of coins in such a short amount of time. So if you want to do that strategy, I highly suggest the bihon soup. Our next set is going to be the cheese teoboki, and that's going to require rice, cheese, and powdered spice. Next, we're going to have the masala dosa, and that's going to need rice, powdered spice, and beans. And then the rice pudding, and that's going to require rice, milk, and sugar. All these are good candidates for spamming. The rice pudding looks really good. Like, actually, I had rice pudding from Walmart a few times, and it's surprisingly delicious. And then our last batch of recipes are for those who really want to challenge themselves on this event. First, we have the katsudon, and that's going to require rice, breadcrumbs, meat, and eggs. The next one is going to be rice salad, and that's going to need rice, lettuce, bell pepper, and beans. And then finally, we have the paella, and that's going to require 5 ingredients: the rice, onion, bell pepper, prawn, and shellfish. That last one is going to be for like the experts or for the hardcore cooking champions. For me, though, I'm going to just, take it easy, as I'm sure a lot of you are for this event. So, yeah, this is going to be a nice and easy event. And that concludes my, for now, last culinary crucible guide I will make. Once again, thank you so much for watching and for following for these past couple of years. I definitely did, once again, enjoyed making these guides, and I do still plan on making more content based off of Twisted Wonderland. And yeah, these guides meant so much to me because I was trying to get over my self consciousness about my voice, and making these recipe guides was a great way to make something productive. So I want to thank you all for sticking with me all this time, and I will see you in the next video. P.S. I'm sure we're going to have reruns of the chef events, so if you missed out on anyone, I'm sure that they'll be available for either rate up or you might be able to buy them. Heck, you might even be able to buy chefs you missed on this event. I'm not sure. But yes, thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.